Good morning. It's Monday, October 16th, 2023. This is your Georgia WeatherNet morning update. Mainly clear skies over a good part of the state. We do have some very high, thin clouds, kind of hard to see on radar, and some clouds along the eastern part of the state. A few light showers from Augusta down to Statesboro and Springfield starting to head toward the coastline. We're going to continue to push those showers out through the morning hours, but then another rehash of some showers later on today. We'll talk about that. Let's talk about our temperatures across the state. On the cool side, but we'll call it mild, though. Low 40s, mainly in North Georgia. Mid 40s up to the mid 50s in Middle and South Georgia. The mountains actually checking in the low 40s this morning as well. So, again, not terribly cold, but not warm either as we get started this morning. Let's take a look at the tropics. So Sean was on the board. You can barely see Sean. We won't even talk about it, but the remnants of that storm still out there. A little bit of a cloud blob up to the northwest of the Yellow X. Now the Yellow X, slim chance of developing into a tropical storm over the next 48 hours, but a pretty good chance it may organize, and that will become Tammy if it becomes our next named storm. But it looks like it's going to come together and then get torn apart and come together and just going to linger out there and then eventually get swept off toward the northeast. So no threat for us whatsoever, but we'll watch that storm. Really going to be battling the wind shear as it continues to move toward the west over the next few days. So we may burn one more name on this particular storm. Not really a reason why, but that's the way it goes. All right, let's take a look at the modeling. As we move through the morning hours, those light showers continue to move off toward the coastline. We head toward the late morning hours. We see some rain starting to come in from southeast Tennessee, moving in over the North Georgia mountains, and with that orographic lift, as they call it, from the mountains, we may get a little bit more shower activity. So we do have the moisture in the air there, and we get that lifting, and that could bring a little bit of rain in North Georgia as we move through the middle of the day. It will be breezy throughout the state today. Those gusts could whip up to around 20 miles per hour, sustained winds 10-15 or so throughout all of Georgia. Again, that band of rain continues to move toward the southeast and then fading out. It's still there. We still have the moisture in the atmosphere, so it's just looking for any reason to fire up a shower. And so maybe we start to get some rain moving into the CSRA by 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. And then you can see just still lingering in there, heading down towards Statesboro and moving into Savannah. So that rain chance is going to be pretty slim, but it's going to try to rain. Again, from the mountains all the way down towards Savannah before it's all said and done today. The rest of the state just looking at a mix of sun and clouds and breezy. Tomorrow, rain chance is really going to drop throughout the state. We're going to have some high pressure start to get locked in, so we'll see a little more sunshine. That'll raise our temperature a degree or two tomorrow. And then we head into Wednesday. Same deal. Looks pretty good. Mostly sunny, just a few clouds here and there, but we should keep the rain away. Then the rain back by Thursday evening, and then through the day on Friday. Good chance of rain throughout the state of Georgia, and we'll hang on to that as we move through the weekend. That's your morning weather update from the Georgia WeatherNet. Now your local forecast from northwest Georgia to southeast Georgia.